Okay, hopefully this is working. There we go. I'm recording. So I know I was a little bit slow with this, and the last one I did was like 2 months ago. But yeah, I've had some real life stuff happen. I've had to stay off work for basically the majority of this month due to my mental health pretty much collapsing due to issues ongoing at work, due to some problems and such with just how things were going, with how the place has been run. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and do like I did the first one as artisans. I want more content from a game if I do it level by level. I could. But I like doing it like the 30-minute ones, because I think the 30-minute ones work better.
Welcome to Peacekeepers. Look how our treasure has been stolen and turned against us. Please, recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
Yeah, so for this place you need to collect 1,200 things of treasure. Yeah, sorry. There's always the friggin' issue that I have to remember I need to use the... I'm playing keyboard, so I need to remember to use, what do you call it? Shift to charge. Because the issue is if you don't use shift to charge, you're gonna have, if you're like me with 2 monitors, because the game is, even in full screen, is technically not full screen, because it's like borderless kind of thing, it's gonna cause some problems. Yeah, no, I'm just trying to get back into the swing of things. I need to make more content for YouTube, for the YouTube side, because Twitch isn't an issue. Twitch isn't as much of an issue. It's more the YouTube side being the issue because I'm not making content. But I'm gonna say this: even though I'm making content for like the YouTube side, I'm not gonna upload content every single day. I'm gonna do like a recording session and upload a certain amount in that week and then continue from there, I think. And I think that's a fair way of doing it. Like I need to find my rhythm with it. But yeah, some of the stuff that I'm currently streaming may actually become in the future when there's when the full game is out, if it's an early access game. There'll be more content on that, like I'll do a thing from scratch with it, like as a new player thing from that. So like, let's say for example like TCG Simulator. You know, the TCG card shop simulator game that I've been streaming and I've been uploading VODs onto the other channel. I think I have two pending, one for tomorrow and one for the next day. The reason I want to get some content out and such and have some content ready is because, well, it makes more sense to me to have the content out, done and ready, so that I can take time off, obviously, to stream. Because for me, there've been some change. Because basically, there've been some changes with like my job, because our store is not doing so great. So we're having to like do this whole corporate emergency. It's like corporate's emergency backup plan kind of thing. So we're having to do that, and yeah, there's a lot of changes and such, and the main thing will be is there'll be no overtime, so, and my hours will be cut because we're losing a load of hours in the store. So I've really got to find a way to like supplement the income, which may mean that I will have to, you know, stream a lot more, do YouTube, and maybe sort of turn YouTube and Twitch into a part-time job with the way things are going. Just as a precautionary thing, I say turn it into a part-time job, but the likelihood is it'll just stay a hobby for me. It won't actually be like an actual part-time job, because, let's be fair, if YouTube and Twitch were a part-time job, I would have a lot more subscribers on both YouTube and Twitch, and I'd be making a lot more money. Which, I'm not. So there's that. I think a lot of people like this guy because he's a fat dragon. Especially furries. They seem to like it. There's quite a lot of furs who kind of like his design. To be fair, there's a lot of dragons in this that I like the design. That I quite like the design of myself. So, I mean, this game kind of ended up becoming like furry fan service. But because you definitely know there were definitely some furries who were working on the character designs in these three games, in these remakes.
Well done, Spyro. Keep up the good work, and I know you'll fulfill your destiny.
Destiny? I just want to kick some.
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
So with this game, I could probably get about 5 or 6 episodes out quite easily. So, like, at least that's some content for maybe a month, because then I can upload the videos once a week. Because then I could stream like the whole game, like in 30-minute chunks, and get it with the games, and then just basically just upload them once a week and have like a once a week upload. So it gives me at least content for 6. It gives me a video for 6 weeks. But it might be easier if I do it as bi-weekly instead. My phone is going off. I don't know why. But yeah. I'm not sure with the upload schedule, to be fair. I'm still working things out, but I'm gonna try and play like a load of different games. Not all at once, obviously. I'm gonna try and just finish, like, do games and try and finish them. Like, on stream, obviously, like, for the, because I have a VODs channel now. I put, like, all my Twitch stuff on the VODs channel. With the VODs channel, I'm trying to simply just, try and get, if I'm able to, is either finish the game or get all the achievements in said game. I mean, with TCG Sim, my actual goal is to just get a shop level of 100 and like just unlock everything. Just got it, nice. But yeah, no, I'm just trying to unlock everything and complete the card collection and get to store level 100 and just have a store that basically can run itself like 100% autonomously without my input. That's the goal. That's the actual goal that I have. I'll do Dr. Shemp last because like I think it makes more sense to do, because I tend to do the flights first because the flights can take a while. But there's one level Peacekeepers I'll do first, because that might make, well, I'll do it first because it'll take me a while, and I think Peacekeepers will be the two episode part in this at least, just simply because of that fact. But most other levels are like in this game. This game in general is quite easy. I'll have to do a whole thing where I I'll stream it, but then I'll do like a playthrough at some point in the future, I think, and I think that works better. Oh shit, I walked into water. But I think that works better. I think the other thing is with the algorithm, as long as I don't swear within the first 3 minutes, I should be okay. I should be okay. But yeah. If I have to, but yeah, as I was saying, there's a lot of stuff going on in real life, like with work and such, so I'm I'm gonna have to like start becoming less lazy in terms of YouTube and Twitch, and I'm gonna have to do a lot more in regards to content creation and streaming. I mean, streaming isn't so much of an issue because at least with streaming I can make ad rev and I can do a fair bit. With YouTube, I'm nowhere near the level of doing it. I need at least 1,000. I think I need like 1,000 subs, and then I need to like get a certain amount of views on videos during the year, or shorts. And streaming is like where a lot of the shorts are coming from onto this channel, which is where I'll do like, because I'll do like stream clips and stuff on this channel and shorts on this channel. And then I'll do the VODs on the VODs channel, which you should actually come and check out.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
You should check them out. I'm trying to stream, basically the thing is I'm trying to stream more, but I'm trying to find out what the best time for streaming is. So, like, for me, at the moment... Ow. Stupid bird. At the moment, I'm trying to stream, like, later in the evening, because then I've got a friend I can raid. Just because I've checked, like, his things, and then there's another friend who's allowed me to put my Twitch in his, Discord channel, because obviously I'm, you know, doing the I'm doing the thing where it's like you do the I recommend this channel to people kind of thing. So there's that. So I'm basically doing that for one of my friends, and then one of my I've had like a bunch of my actual friends like follow me as well on YouTube and Twitch. And it's growth. It's small, but it's small but tangible growth. The thing is like, if you're small, my advice to people is like, well, with YouTube you have to play the game, so you have to watch your own stuff over and over, and you have to try and get your friends to come watch you. And I'm looking at like a load of different tips and tricks from like bigger YouTubers who are like, well, if you're struggling with views, you need to, you know, name your thing, what you're calling it, so it fits that in the algorithm. So when people search it, they search gameplay XX whatever you're calling it, and then, you know, you'll get that as a that'll work as in the algorithm. It'll work with you. So you need to make your titles work with you along with your file names.
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young
Oh no, he has
so
bomb.
much about?
He has a bomb.
Ever since you were a wee puff of smoke, we've known.
You've known...
I forget.
There's a lot of bandages on it. He looks like a World War II pilot, but he also kind of looks like a vulture a little bit himself. But yeah, as I was saying, it's like I'm trying to work with I'm trying to work on like the YouTube stuff, and I'm trying to learn how to do it best. As most of you already know, I am not like a full-time content creator. I do not have access to editing software, so everything I do is basically one take. If I don't like it, well, tough shit for me, basically. But it's a learning experience. I'll be honest with people, it is a learning experience. There's a lot of things to learn, there's a lot of things to get right, and there's a lot of things to experiment with the whole like YouTube stuff. So it's like, I want to do like YouTube and I want to be successful, but like, who doesn't want to be successful?
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider, hey, Spyro?
I was born to glide.
I'm hoping the game isn't too quiet, because I've always had wrong word. Tongue-tied. I've always had issues. That's what I meant to say. I've always had issues with like the whole audio mixing kind of stuff. I love how you're like barely on the edge when you move when this fat boy moves here.
Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled with a pinch of salt.
Yeah, this is the problem. I'm still getting used to having to do it with playing the keyboard and mouse. So there might be some phrases and some issues here and there because I'm not playing it on the console. I do have a console version of this game, but alas, I do not have a capture card. So therein lays the issue. No capture card. The reason I've had to put my avatar where it is because of Steam's API, the overlay API. It's trash, and it simply comes up showing, oh, X is playing this. It doesn't show what people are saying, it just says X is playing XYZ. And it's a bit of an issue, it is, when you're trying to stream and trying to record. I've always liked how you can get that shit to like smash into the other stuff. It's cool. So yeah, basically you just travel to you can travel with it, like a quick travel between the levels in this version of the game. It's useful. Oh, careful, don't want to fall in the water. It does send you to the beginning of the level, I will admit that, but who really cares? But yeah, I'm one of those people who's always played Spyro. I've always enjoyed Spyro, and I've always it's one. I think Spyro 2 was the first PS2 game. No, PS1 game that I played. For PS2, that was Final Fantasy X. It was the first game I ever saw on the PS2, and it's the first game I ever played. I think my uncle was playing it, and I was watching him play it. So, there's that. I think this level is like the only level that actually does that whole flyby animation when you enter the level, and it's cool. I'll admit, it's a pretty cool animation. But I think it's only because of where you start in the level. But yeah, as I said, we'll see how recording these go, how they'll get, you know, views and such, and I think it's because I stream live. A lot of the servers that I'm in have like a once per week advertisement limit. So you have to either choose, do I want to advertise my stream or do I want to advertise my videos? And because I stream a lot more, I don't do the videos part. I need the eggs. To be fair, only the first half of the game has thieves for dragon eggs, because most of the dragon eggs are in the Magic Crafters world. And after that, you don't see dragon eggs as a collectible, at least in this game. But yeah, I do very much enjoy Spyro 1. I think Spyro 1 is the best Spyro game out of the trilogy. Spyro 2 is a bit meh, but the reason that it's a bit meh is because the game itself was actually a rush job. Mainly because the game came out, I think the game was made in about 6 months. So the game itself was a rush job because they wanted to hit that year's Christmas sales. I think Universal wanted that.
How How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor?
Because the
Anyway?
games were licensed by
Remember,
Universal.
Spyro, flame won't work on metal, but charging with your horns, that should do the trick.
But yeah, I've always enjoyed Spyro. I think the reason I've enjoyed Spyro more than Crash is because, one, Spyro's an easier game, but two, Dragon. It's like even my mother knows who Spyro the Dragon is. She knows who Crash Bandicoot is, and she knows who Spyro the Dragon is. She knows who Cloud is from Final Fantasy. She actually knows a couple of Warhammer characters too, and you can blame her brother, aka my uncle, for that. But yeah, in our family, it's her brother who was the who's the quintessential like guy who's into nerdy stuff. He's the fun uncle basically. Well, he's one of the fun uncles, I would say. When I was a kid, one of my other uncles who lived across the thing, who got divorced from my aunt over there. He was one of the fun uncles. I didn't have problems with him, but I didn't. But I'm not happy with, like, obviously what happened and everything. I like older. I don't like it, but like, there's no ill will between me and him. I barely see him though, so that's the thing. I barely see him, so my relationship with him isn't like the best. With like, I'd say we're like. I would say we're like cordial acquaintances at most. Like, he's family, but not like in a sense like I go out my way to go see him kind of family. He's family because he's my aunt's ex, kind of thing. Like, as I said, I have no problems with the guy, but like, you know, he's not the best. He was not the best like guy, you know, kind of thing.
You've reached the highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind over there.
But yeah, I mean, I think every family's got that one family member who like is there, but is like only there because like. Well, he's there because one of my cousins is his kid, so that's that. That's why I remain cordial, just in the just for the sake of it, you know. Like, I don't actually have a problem with the guy. It's like, to me, he's just another random person, kind of thing, if that makes sense to me, to you guys. Like, I'm cordial for the sake of being cordial, but it's like, I don't actually like know him. I got the firework. Nice too. That firework can be a bit of a bitch to get. Because you need it to break that quote-unquote unbreakable thing. Did I see a chest down there or something? No, I'm imagining seeing the chest. I need to go to the Clifftown one. Actually, no, you can get from there to go to here to get these. But yeah, I'm trying to do these in like half an hour segments. Or give or take half an hour segments. So, I mean, the fact that this is now 24 minutes, I need to finish the next level, and then the next bit will be me finishing off, it'd probably be me finishing off Dr. Shemp and then just doing the next half of, Magic afterwards. So I think that might be it. As I didn't realise some of these levels would actually take me a little bit longer than I expected. I think I might do this, then do Dr. Shemp, and then just do the rest of the stuff. I am actually streaming later on today, the day that I'm recording this. So, although the day that this goes up live, I'll be streaming as well. My time, which is GMT plus +1. Well, +0/+1. So London time is 6 p.m. my time, and I'll be streaming until I'll be streaming Card Shop Simulator until 9 p.m. my time.
A word of caution, little one. Wait until you grow big, like me, before charging those large enemies.
The reason that I want to do like the half-an-hour videos is because I feel like half an hour is like the sweet spot for content for an episode of a video, really. Considering the basic upload is 15 minutes, and I think 15 minutes is a bit too short for some of these games, for some of the games that I play. Like if I had Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart on here, each episode would be half an hour. It'd be a minimum of half an hour, so it'd be like each world, it'd be like, give or take, each planet. So it'd be about, I'd say it'd probably be about 12 episodes or so, as I like, no, it'd probably be about, yeah, between 12 to 15 episodes on the channel, kind of thing.
Spyro.
Oh, I think I know why it's taking long. Why the time's taking longer? Because I'm letting the cutscene play out.
Very slippery.
No, so basically, just charge the dudes wearing armor. But yeah, I consider this game complete when you have 120%, which is the completion amount. So I might need to end the recording once I finish this level, and then do Dr. Shemp, and then do
Thank you for releasing me.
or maybe I'll just do everything with Dr. Shemp included. We might just do it that way. That might be easier actually for me. So then we can keep the whole thing. So I can keep the whole thing just as like one segment. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I'll just keep things as one segment. Oh crap! I fell off. That's embarrassing. I didn't even mean to go off there, but apparently the game wants me to go off the ledge. So the game is basically saying, "Go fucking die." Thank you, game. But yeah, we'll be doing like Dr. Shemp and all this in like one big segment, I think. So like, my videos are going to be between like half an hour to I'd say between half an hour to potentially an hour. I think that's fair for a lot of videos when you're doing them segments, like for a game like this. And I think on my days off, I think once a week I'm gonna actually just record the next segment and go from there, because it at least gives. So what it does, it gives me something to do while I'm in between streaming, and I'm getting to play games that I want to play because I want to do uploads and stuff. But then there's also, I can stream it and put the streams on the stream archive. Because from now on, basically all streams go on the VODs channel, so they get an archive. I don't care if there's copyright or whatever. It's getting archived basically.
You've done well, Spyro. Some dragons thought you weren't ready, but I knew they were wrong.
I'm ready, all right. Ready for what?
But the problem is with YouTube is like it cuts the audio out with the copyright, and then you just get like copyright strikes. So I'm thinking it's more just uploading stuff that I can upload is safer. Like because I do want to stream Cyber Sleuth. I would like to stream through the entirety of Cyber Sleuth because a friend of mine recently finished that, so I might do that as my as my main thing through April. It'd be Cyber Sleuth. I'm doing currently it's TCG Simulator and what do you call it? TCG Sim and the other thing, which is what do you call it? The other thing. Oh yeah, Rift Apart, because I wanted to do Rift Apart as well. Oh, he's back. Did I not get the gem from him? Oh. No. Sometimes enemies will still be there if you haven't got the gems from them. But yeah. Spyro is one of those games that I can come back to and just play 24/7 quite easily. Ah, I need to go down here to get the key. And then the rest of the gems should be basically up there. So yeah, some of these levels you have to do backtracking, but it's not as bad as like Spyro 2, Gateway to Glimmer, aka Ripto's Rage. Like, we've got, like, the version in this is called Ripto's Rage, but the version we had in the UK was called Gateway to Glimmer. So, yeah. I don't know why they called it Gateway to Glimmer. The name never really stuck with me or never really made much sense. Well, I've seen what I'm missing, so that's a good thing. I mean, this game has the ability where you can just use the the treasure locator that was built into the second game. Because I think a lot of people complained in the first game that they were missing gems to try and finish it completely, so there was that. I do also think that the second game had a lot of improvements from the first game, but it's nowhere near as good, in my personal opinion. Oh, a life. I'll take that. But yeah, I think recording the segment to upload when I feel like in the week when I'm not actually streaming, or if I've got a day where there's work but work isn't all day, I think that'll work for me. But I know a lot of people are like, oh, you should be recording stuff and uploading stuff daily, 24/7. You should be making videos 24/7, etc., etc. Yeah, that doesn't work in the case of that would cause people burnout. I know a lot of the bigger YouTubers and such only do like videos twice a week. So like they do a massive recording session, but they only upload like twice a week kind of thing. And I don't blame them for doing that because, well, who wants to be playing a game and get burnt out from playing the game all the time, yeah? Like, honest question, would you in the comments, do you want to play the same game over and over and suffer from burnout? Because I can guarantee you don't want to. Because I'll guarantee you with this, you don't want to suffer from burnout while playing video games, especially if you're a streamer or you're a YouTuber. Burnout is very painful, and if you are planning to make this your career, which I don't recommend, it's going to affect you big time.
So cool. You don't know what it's been like listening to him over and over. But I tell you one thing, he should watch his back.
It's a hint to say that his back is unarmored. I did not want that to happen. It's because when you flame him, it turns into a cutscene. It's annoying that I have to deal with that petty limitation. And it is a limitation because it's like not all my games that have that like do that. Right, we'll head off to Magic Crafters and then I'll end this segment. Yeah, I'll end the segment once I've headed to Magic Crafters. But yeah, it's an annoying limitation that I have to deal with this. But this should be uploaded and it should be live on my channel tomorrow morning. Because I tend to, the day I record and such, I tend to do the upload on the next day. So there's that. So that's pretty much it for this. I'll let it land in Magic Crafters and then I'll end this segment. But yeah, I need to do this a bit more. I need to record a bit more and make more content. And I need to learn to improve the content that I do make. Because while this is fine right now, it's not gonna win me. It's not gonna win me any awards or anything. But yeah, no, this game's Spyro's a lot of fun still. I'm gonna head now because I've done my little segment thing. So yeah, what I'd like you to do is, if you've got this far in the video, please like the video if you like it. Please subscribe if you want to continue to watch this. I do stream a fair bit. I need to include the link to the Twitch streams in the video description. I need to do that. And I'm sorry for my awkwardness. I'm still not used to recording videos for YouTube. I'm much better as a streamer, I promise. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching, and yeah, definitely like and subscribe if you enjoy my content, and stick around for the next bit when it goes live, when I record it, probably next week or something. So yeah.